Guys, as I got into this stage of my life where I'm going into my final cut to get to 10% by Allah's permission, I decided, what would the athlete version of myself do? What would the version of myself that really takes his training seriously do extra that's different to the previous version of myself? And on my days, I was just like, one day, I just thought, let me just switch my gym to a more expensive gym with better equipment, right? I'll be in an environment full of rich people, and it's gonna really push me to get to that next level with Allah's permission. And let me tell you now, man, I've just come into this new gym, pretty close to my old gym, and it is really the little things, man. The equipment is sick. So normally we're used to using matrix equipments from like Gym Group and stuff, and that's fine, bro. You could definitely get ripped on that. There's no doubt in my mind. There's people in Gym Group that are way more ripped than what I am now. And of course, you got this gym that I've come to here, and man, the caliber of people. And no, these are not Muslim people. These are guys that are probably kuffar, most likely, yes. But even then, they've still got a different mindset when it comes to the gym, right? And the little things that I'm starting to pick up on, guys, is the guys' cars are all clean. Everyone's cars are clean, most people, and they're nice cars as well. My car, to be honest with you, is pretty dirty on the outside and the inside. What that just shows is a different standard. They hold themselves to a different standard. And you know what? I've never wanted to clean my car so badly until I've seen all these pristine cars. And bro, majority of them. And then the guys coming out of those cars, they're the guys that are in shape, like very good shape, very, very good shape. So it makes you think that everything is stemming from a mindset. Everything, your mind is the fertile ground which germinates the seeds of growth and germinates the seeds that is that next version of you. So the seed is that. So you want to become a new version. You want to become the guy that's making 5 grand a month online, 10 grand a month online. You're married, you have kids, right? That thought, right, is a seed, right? That is just in your brain, but that seed is a stagnant seed. There's nothing happening to it. But the mindset, right, the mindset and the environment, that is the compound that creates the fertile soil which will help germinate that seed, guys. And the more I realize is I need to really change my environment mentally and really adopt the traits of more successful people, because these little things, they really do stack up. Because how you do one thing in life is how you do everything else in life. And I'm starting to realize that there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot about myself that needs to change with Allah's permission. So I'm gonna go in, enjoy my gym session. Today's Friday, so alhamdulillah, man, just this little switch, I'm starting to have very big unlocks in my life mentally. And it could only get better when you go to better places, right? For example, when you go to a Muslim country, when you go to Saudi Arabia, you have different kind of unlocks, right, Islamically speaking. And when you're around a righteous person, you have different kind of unlocks. When you're around rich people, around disciplined people, they are disciplined, there is no doubt. Of course they're not Muslim, maybe their purpose isn't as deep as our one might be, but they definitely do have discipline. And so there is a lot to learn, and there's a lot to gain, and I'm all here for it. So if you guys are struggling in your environment, if you have the capacity, even if you have to spend extra. So my cost went from 30 quid a month where I was at Gym Group, now it's gone to 45 pound a month, which is not a crazy difference. I don't mind working a little extra just to be around that people. And it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to become one of them, in the sense that I'm going to change who I inherently am in terms of my deen, my religion, and my core characteristics. But there are some characteristics that align with the trajectory of the guy that I want to become, and those are the things that I need to slowly step into. So that is what I've definitely seen, and I hope you guys see stuff like this too. I'll catch you guys soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.